Welcome back to the studio. It's now time for Media Watch, and for that I'm joined by Nicholas Rushworth here in the studio.
Hi, Catherine.
Good evening to you, Nicholas. We're going to talk the Olympics now. Only 7 days to go until the Games begin. Olympic fever is gripping a lot of people in London, but not everyone, including some people living in the British capital.
Well, I'm going to start out with the bad stuff, the nasty stuff about the Olympics. And if we can go to a bit in the Daily Mail, it's actually found this graffiti in the East End of London.
They're not looking forward to it.
Yeah, you can see apparently. There in red on brick, everybody here hates the Olympics. Now, of course, that's to do with a little piece in the Daily Mail. We've been betrayed. Businesses in the shadow of the Olympic Stadium enraged as they're cut off from access. Now, this is about a railway station that perhaps you and I know as Brits. It's actually Hackney Wick train station.
Yep, near that area.
And it's being cut off, and basically the shopkeepers around that station are saying, well, we actually came here because you told us about the Olympics, we came here, and they've lost money because, in fact, that station will be closed at the end of the day.
Yes, I can imagine that will be costing quite a lot of money. So not everyone getting Olympic fever in the Games. But that's the only bad news piece, I believe, you've got for us about the Olympics.
Well, I'm going to talk generally a little bit about the overall mood. And I thought I'd just go to the London Evening Standard. There, the London's road network faces shutdown. So
yeah, we've heard a lot about the travel chaos.
Yes, exactly. What have we got? We've got a security fiasco. We've got ticket distribution issues. We've got a threat of strikes as well coming up. And I can go to a Daily Mail piece which is looking at the darker side of Stratford. Look at this horrible picture of a street just near the Olympic Stadium.
It's not very appealing, is it?
And what about accommodation issues? This, again, is the Daily Mail showing us this terrible picture of, well, that's for your accommodation, Catherine. If you want to sleep in London during the Olympics, why not get a bed on the street there?
Oh, I think I might stay in Paris, actually. But you never know. Could come in handy for some people going to see the Games, I guess.
Now, Boris Johnson is talking about this. He's saying, put a sock in it. We're on to a winner.
The Mayor of London, of course,
don't diss down the greatest show on earth. One of the nice lines I liked in that Sun piece was, a spot of rain, don't worry about it. You know, that sort of British
stiff upper lip. Yeah, we could plough on with the Games
Now,
regardless.
to get to your question about, let's have a look at the brighter side, The Guardian. So we've done the Daily Mail, we've done the Sun, now we'll go to The Guardian, and it's having a look at the tacky fashions of the Olympic kits. What do you think about
that? I think it's quite nice, actually, a bit of yellow in it. Which country is that from?
That's Ukraine.
Ukraine, that's what I would guess.
I felt it was a little bit garish. So, I mean, apparently the stars are going from...
Is that for the opening ceremony?
That's for the kit overall, that theme. So the stars are going from casual hippie to stiff jackets. What's your reaction to this next one here? Perhaps also...
it kind of hurts the eyes somewhat, doesn't it? But it's singular.
That's Russia. That's Russia, a bit of boys band for Russia. And I can also go to another one here. What's your opinion of that? And which country would you think it is? Can you guess?
Country? I really couldn't guess, actually.
Well, you can tell by the bloke in the middle, and that's Giorgio Armani.
Yes.
And he's designed the kit for the Italians. And what do you reckon? I find it
a little bit nondescript, isn't it? I prefer the Ukrainian look.
Well, black is always fashionable, isn't it? I mean, but I personally, I hate it.
Yeah, it's a bit dull, bit drab, not liking that.
The absolute gold medal, the top of the podium for bad taste issues. Get this one, Catherine. What's your reaction to this Disco Fever one here?
Ooh. That really is hard for the eyes. I'm not seeing that. I'm not liking that colour combination.
It's going to put you off your performance, isn't it? That of course is actually, we can see on the back there is España, and the Spaniards are of course having a field day, if I can use that word, about this, saying they are slamming the game. That's on Storyful, which has this piece here, which I'm scrolling up to there. Spaniards slam the new Olympic kit as they look for alternative uses. One of the rumours I heard this afternoon was that maybe Rafael Nadal even opted out of the Olympics because this kit is so dreadful.
They didn't go with his look.
Of course, he is injured. So one of the solutions there for in that piece in Storyful is looking, well, what alternative solutions could you have for that particular kit?
I don't know.
is actually to use it as a scarecrow, and that I can just scroll down there. We can see some of the examples of the kit, and there is a scarecrow in a field. We can just see that.
That would scare off most things, I think. I'm afraid we are going to have to leave it there. Thanks so very much, Dean Nicholas Rushworth, for that unusual look at how the Olympic Games are being seen around the internet. Thanks very much indeed.